What the hell happened? Are we good? What's going on here? Are we back on? I don't know what the hell happened there. It just cut out by itself, which is kind of annoying. My internet's normal. Are we all right? Are we back on? Someone give me some confirmation that we're back, because that was pretty. That's the first time that's ever happened. Piece of shit technology, junk. Did anyone get any of that? Was I just talking to myself the whole time? What's going on? I feel like I was just talking to myself the whole time. Did anyone get any of that or not? Because I was speaking for a good 5 minutes there before. What the hell? That's annoying. All right, well, I've been harping on to myself for the last 5 minutes. How are we all? I don't know what happened there. That's strange. Cheers to you all, my friends. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm never late, so I'm sorry. No, I was here. I don't know what's going on. I went through a whole spiel about what we're doing this week. I asked about what happened in the comments. I was asking about what's happening in the comments. Scotty's upset at someone. What's going on? Good to see you all anyway. I was talking to myself, Cliff. That's what I do. I talk to myself. First sign of madness. I hope you're all good, my friends. Yeah, cheers, DZ. I said hi to you all already. Cheers, DZ, Scotty, Samantha, Pork, Cliff. Now you're here. Plague, good to see you. Bucknative, Wade. I already spoke to you, Wade. Shout out to Wade. He's a fresh Segalian. He's jumped on board recently. But yeah, I was just running through what the plan is for the night. Obviously, a whole bunch of nonsense. But I'm querying what's going on in the comments. I don't know if you want to start off with that. It sounds like there's some negative stuff going on, and I can only assume that you're talking about Dino's missing. So I can only assume it's a bit of a follow-on from what I've heard. I don't like the negativity, Dino. What's going on? Why are you angry at Pork for? He seems to have apologized. If there's something wrong, man, let me know so we can make you feel right. You know, if you feel like you've been slighted, let me know and we'll make you whole, man. But yeah, there's only love here. Pork apologized. He feels bad about what he did. He was just testing out the newly found powers. But yeah, you're a funny guy. I don't like hearing about the negativity. So let me know if there's a problem. Reach out to me. Let me know and we'll sort it out, my man. We love having you here. But we want the fun Dino back. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, tonight's agenda. Exactly, Max Server. Let's hug it out. Ari Goldstyles from Entourage. Yeah, I don't know what happened to either Miser. I missed it, but I think he got banned or kicked out again. Something must have happened. I'm not sure. There's some negative stuff, but anyway, that's for the moderators to sort out. You guys are grown adults. Let's all get through it. All right, we can get through it. Let's have a good fun stream. That's what we're here for on a Sunday. We're not here to get negative shit. There's enough negative shit in the world. We're here for a bit of fun. So again, cheers to you all this Sunday. Now the plan again for this week is discuss some stuff like we're doing right now. Also, yeah, how are you, Miser? Good to see you, mate. Sorry. Howdy, my brother. How are you? Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone? Max. I think I said, how are you, Max? I don't know if I missed anyone, but good to see you all. Yeah, we're going to discuss some stuff. This week, we've got a new Gym Bullshito coming on. And then I figure, we'll get into that soon. We'll watch that one soon. There's 1.75 new videos coming up today. Well, I didn't quite get to finish the second one. I got 1.75. Cliff, Keanu's coming up next, mate. I've got to finish off the latest video, the 0.75 video. Where are we? I'll go back to big screen. Talking to you, Cliff. I'll finish off the 0.75. I'll finish off the other 0.25 remainder of the video left over. And then Keanu's next. And then we're on to Sensei Seagal movie review. And then who knows where we're going from there. All right? So I haven't forgotten about it, mate. The script is done. I just haven't had time to edit it and do it yet. So, shit, wrong button. Oh, no, that's not the right one. And then I've got partial Bullshito video. It's a bit of fun. I had a bit of fun editing this. Again, I always value your guys' feedback, so I'm looking for the feedback on this. Then we'll watch the videos we saved during the week, and then we'll go from there. Whatever happens, happens. But anyway, how are we all? Let's have a bit of a chat about how you guys have been during the week. Everything all good in everyone's world? The Joker Cardinal, I haven't heard too much from him. He got some positive news in terms of his health, so that's good. I don't know if he'll be in tonight, but again, we just wish him our best. Yeah, thanks, Scotty. We wish him our best and hope that he'll be back with us soon. But in the meantime, we'll just keep moving forward. Hopefully, he'll come in and visit us in the chat. I mean, fucking a lot. Well, that's good, Mizer. Not a bad thing, brother. Get it in while you can. Get it in while you can, mate. Why not? As you get older, you're going to get it less and less. So get it in, mate. Enjoy yourself. No negativity here, but I mean, what happened. That's right. But yeah, I had a good time editing the videos this week. 2 different styles. So the Jim Bullshito video is probably a bit more about the idiots on display, and then the Bullshito video is a bit more about fun editing. But Joyful, good to see you, mate. It's been fun. It's been a fun time editing the videos. So I'll be curious to think what you think. Do a video of old people who think they are young. You mean like Madonna? Emmanuel? You're talking about like Madonna? Or who else thinks they're young? I mean, Madonna springs to mind more than anyone. And I just remember Drake's reaction when she gave him a pash, as we say in Australia, gave him a pash. That was hilarious. He looked disgusted. Sure, yeah, Shirk's a good one. Pork, that's a good one. We'll get to someone. There's a few other people on my list. Someone was saying about alpha males. There's a few alpha males I've got here. 3 names here. Wes Watson, everyone knows him. He's prime for picking. Some other douchebag I just saw called Jason Stacks, and there's another guy. There's a few guys. We'll get to these red pill douchebags in a second. Well, not in a second, later on. But Leo DiCaprio. Well, Leo DiCaprio's Diddy's first invite for the party. Buckingham. I don't know if you saw my P. Diddy video, but Leo's the first one that Diddy wants there. There's probably a reason for that, right? It's not coincidence. Way to send some good vibes. Bill, good to see you, mate. Andrew Tate is a scumbag. Yeah, we've had a few of his fanboys. I've had a few of his fanboys come at me, Pork, but it's all right. I know where I sit, so it's fine. Leo likes to freak it out with Diddy. All right, some comments this week. So the video about Mexicans and cookies. Now, I mean, is everyone not aware that, I don't have anything against Mexicans or black people. It's just a joke, right? I'm sure everyone's aware of that. Are we not aware of that? That this is all just humorous? I make fun of black people, white people, Asian people, Mexican, whatever. Wherever the joke is, you go there. Well, for me anyway. Whether it's about gay people, straight people, married, whatever. It's I don't get it. But anyway, this person was upset. They said, crime is a choice. Stop acting like they are targeting people for race. Now, this gentleman's name is Lasagna, right? 1212. So my response, because it's just what I do to be a smartass, I would love some lasagna right now. Honestly, a nice bechamel sauce. Oh, my man. Oh, man. That is true, though. I wouldn't mind a lasagna right now. But that's how you got to deal with people. You can't be angry. There's so many different people out there with different trains of thought. So how can I be upset with this bloke? But lasagna, I wouldn't mind some lasagna. Shout out, by the way, to go off tangent again, to the rabbit. The rabbit's sending me some cookies, some Mrs. Fields cookies. So that's awesome of him. I just got to give him my address and he's going to send me some cookies. So shout out to the rabbit. You're a legend. Atia, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Lemongrass lasagna in Thailand. Yeah. Oh, look, Max. If you make fun of everyone and you don't do it with any malice, genuinely any malice or intent to harm, I think that's all right. And it usually would come through in what you're doing if there's any kind of hidden agenda or bias or hatred there. So I think if you do it the right way, people will understand. You're always going to get people that can't be offended, that will be offended, sorry. But yeah, you can't please everyone, but you got to do it in a tasteful way. And I'm not a comedian, but I mean, someone said to me the other day, "Oh, so you're a comedian?" Because I told him I had a YouTube video about stupid stuff. I said, "No, I'm just an idiot that makes videos that I hope people laugh at," which is, I guess, a comedian to some extent, but don't put me in the Joe Rogan sphere of Bert Kreischer and shit. That's insulting. If that's what a comedian is, I don't want a piece of it. Dino, you're back. How are you, brother? I intend to charm. Well, Bill, charm is the way to go. Pumpkin spice with cream cheese. I watch this guy who makes these videos with a lot of cream cheese and cottage cheese. I don't know what his name is, but he's all right. He's a funny dude. But anyway, hatred comment number one was, yeah, lasagna. That's how you deal with these people. Next up, we've got... Okay, so again, the latest Bullshito video, I called it Black Bullshito because, you know, it doesn't really come up often. This guy got angry. Zig, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, this guy got angry. If it's a mixed bag, why'd you call the video black? Lost some respect with this one. Now, he went deep on me after this comment. You had respect for me. That was your mistake. Then user ES6GQ6WD9W said to me, self-deprecation is sad. I hope you feel better about yourself. And then I said, can we hug? That will help. He didn't respond to me, but I think you know, like I think he's saying that I'm shouting out. I think he's saying that I'm making fun of myself because I don't like myself and I'm sad within. User ES6GQ6WD9W. Change your name, bro. That hurts. It hurts a lot. But yeah, he didn't like the racism. Anyway, it is what it is. And the last comment is, don't talk about Bruce Lee like that. That's clearly not him in the video. So I did a Bullshito video with this guy that dressed up as Bruce Lee, and I said it was Bruce Lee, and this idiot took it literally and got upset. So this is the caliber of people we're dealing with on the internet. You can't be angry. You just can't be angry. Yeah, he can't even create a handle, Miser. He didn't even do anything. Cheese torch your car. Anyway, so, you know, people are going to love you or hate you. It is what it is. Some photos from Discord. I think that was done by GV. I'm not sure if he's here, but shout out to GV. There he is. Fuck, that's freaky timing, GV. You literally popped up on my chat as soon as I put this picture up on the screen, bro. Literally as soon as that's freaky, GV. That's some freaky shit. I'm not joking. You guys are on a delay, but as soon as GV popped in and said, "Hey, old sensei," I brought this picture up on screen, and it was the same time. I don't know about the delay, but that's some freaky shit, man. But yeah, I saved it as GV so I can give you guys credit. Where are we? We'll get to that. This was done by Paul Brayman. I'm not sure if Paul is in here, but well done, Paul. Good to see you, GV, by the way. How are you, mate? Hut to kill. Women are repulsed by him. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So that was kind of a fun little picture. And what else we got? There's another one by Paul. I don't know who Paul is, but Paul did this one. A good manatee. I'm not sure that's a good man, I guess. A good manatee. Yeah. That was kind of cute. What else we got? We got this. I mean, I did this week. It looks a little bit off because the hair, fucking Photoshop botched me on the hair. But, you know, in black and white, it doesn't look as bad. I thought the thumbnail came out all right in black and white. It looks worse in color. It looks better in black and white. Even though the skin tone is similar, it was a little bit distressing. But, yeah, that's the photos for this week. But we've got, like I said, we've got two newbies. Some of you may have noticed the title here, Partial Climax. That's because I haven't quite finished the full video yet, so it's called Partial Climax at the moment. And then we've got the full entitled whatever video coming up soon as well. I've got a full stack of shit we're going to watch here. I mean, we're going bam. We're going like bam, 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 bam of videos. I can't remember what half of them are, but they're quite humorous, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, sorry to digress. Just gonna have a quick sip of some old H2O. Hydrate, everyone. Everyone says that shit in their videos now. Remember to hydrate. Why is that such a big joke? Water's good for you. I actually buy electrolytes. I get a pack of 25 electrolytes, little packets, sachets for shit. $2.50 US. It's not bad for some electrolytes. Excuse me. They come in handy after the pool, sauna, gym setup. But good to see you, Frade. That song. I'd play that song, but I'd get struck straight away. Oh damn! I want Tong Po. I want Tong Po. Give me Tong Po. New Age Barbarian. I like that name. It reminds me of Conan with Arnie. The Barbarian. Conan. Anyway, we're off topic. All right, is Humongous here yet or not? We missed Humongous. Might be busy, but usually he pops in about 20 odd minutes late. Glowing, how are you, my man? All right, I think. Look, so the next Bullshito video that I'm going to show. All right, the first Bullshito video that we'll get into. We'll watch it. We'll watch a video in the first hour. We'll watch a video in the second hour. The 0.75 we'll watch later. But for now, the Bullshito Gymverse is an interesting. It's an interesting. Yo wage, yo wage. Let me take a yo wage. Change your name to wage turd face. I don't know why that just made me laugh for some reason. Bucknative. It was silly, but it made me laugh. Don't know why my internet connection is horrible. Connection is unstable. That's shit. That may be why there's such a delay. Anyway, the Gymverse is interesting because there's a lot of people or videos to make fun of, and there's a lot of footage. Now everyone's obviously got their own unique spin on it, and there's a lot of people within that sphere, I guess you could call it. But today we're going to talk about people that have a certain, I guess you call it entitlement, if you want to call it entitlement. They feel like they're entitled to behave in a certain way. Let's call it. Miser, I said humongous, not homunculus. Homunculus, mate. Humongous. He had dumps like a truck. He did. Entitled douchebags. I don't know how many of you actually go to the gym. You know what? We haven't done a poll yet. So the first poll we're going to do is going to be a stupid poll, and then we get into a real poll. Charlie's going off. Yeah, dumps like a steroid rage. Entitlement is running rampant. It is. So the video we're going to watch first is about people in the gym. Now, a lot of these videos I get off some guy called Joey Swole, I think his name is, or Joey, I can't remember what his name is, Joey something. Joey Swole. I don't really use him in my clips. I just use the video content that obviously people send him of idiots doing moronic things in the gym. The guy's got like millions of followers, so Paul McCartney. I like how everyone's sad. It's good. Am I ready for the big? By the way, I will say this. I won't mention any names, but I will say this. I did get an email from a content creator who has pretty much 10 times the followers that I do, asking me to come on and discuss the Great One Sensei Seagal on a live stream in a few weeks' time. So that's some good news. If anyone cares besides me, but yeah. So that should be interesting. I'm always happy to discuss the big man movies. Obviously, I'm quite a what's the word? Quite an expert, I guess you'd call it, on the big man, Alex Lance. Nah, Miser. I said he's got 10 times the followers I do. I've got more followers than Alex Lance. Nothing against Alex Lance, but yeah, this person's got like 400,000 followers. So that's some good news. So that should be interesting, and a bit of fun, obviously. So yeah, obviously I'll keep you guys posted on that shit. But that was awesome. That was some good news to get this week. I woke up to that on Monday morning after the live stream, so that was nice. I can't say Miser, I can't say who, I can't say what. I don't drop names, but let's just say it's someone that's got more followers than me. I think you guys may have seen some of their videos, and it could be a humorous little interaction. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate, you know, any kind of contact from anyone else who might think we're relevant in some way. So yeah, that was a bit of fun, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I bumped the fucking mic. Let's hope that didn't shit all over things. See, Samantha's throwing out. Everyone's throwing out names. Exactly, it could be any of these people, but it's someone who does content that is not specific to Seagal. I'll say that. But it's someone I think I could have some fun with. My friend B Moron is in, but I shall ask him to take you for a drink. B Moron, what the hell's B Moron? Anyway, the point is, it's good for the channel. It's good for Seagalism. And yeah, it's a bit of fun. I'm happy to try different stuff, you know, for a bit of a laugh. So why the fuck not? So cheers to that. All right, now video time. We're gonna get into the first one. If it's not Space Ice, I will try it too. Well, the Putin, according to Dino, mentioned earlier that Seagal, and he's right. Seagal has basically said, "Is it? Have I still got it? Or did I close it? I closed it. Damn it! Moment. Seagal basically said he will. He calls himself Russian now, and he would die for Putin. It is in multiple reports, not just from RT. He'll die for Putin. So you know, you can donate to the Seagal Putin Marriage and Death Fund, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, it's some good news. So now, again, first video. I want your guys' feedback on this. Let me know what you think. Obviously, that's the whole point. 1 minute. Stop it there. I'll play you the uncensored version, and then I'll release the new one later tonight if y'all say it's all good. But yeah, we'll watch this. I'm gonna have a smoke. I might go for a pee break in between, or I have to refill the drink. But we'll stop and have a chat, and we'll go along the way. But he may be a count. Putin, Jason Brand. Let's keep it mysterious, people. Let's just keep it mysterious. I can't say. I can't reveal my sources. Otherwise, anyway, it's better we just sit tight and see what happens. You never know. But 2024, good to see you, brother. All right, video time. Let me know. We're going to stop and have a chat about these. No sound? What's going on? Is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Oh, shit. That's a problem. I've been using that. The audio should be shit. Okay, the audio should be much. Is the audio much better now or what? The audio should be much better now. Is it better now? Is the audio better? Okay. All right. Sorry, I forgot to switch to my speaker. Sorry, dude. I mean, what do you guys honestly expect any better? I mean, you know. All right, are we sweet now? Are we good? All right, we're doing it now. Blew my ears out. All right, let's start again. Let's start again then. All right, we're ready to roll. We're rocking. Give me a thumbs up if we're rocking and we're rolling and we're good to go. Carry on. All right, sweet. My favorite people in the world are entitled schmucks that lack any self-awareness or recognition of anyone other than themselves. Today's serving of these douche nozzles comes in the form of gym idiots who crack the sets for one reason or another. Men literally ruin everything. I'm not just here to make fun of... Dude's just strolling in the background. I mean, leave him alone. He's just strolling in the background, stretching. People who are lemmings and would probably follow others right off a cliff. I'm here for the idiots who think the whole world revolves around them and in awe of their magnificence. Those future internet influencer stars who cannot have anybody walk into their camera space. I mean, the nerve of these normies. I mean, apparently she's a personal trainer, right? So if you're a personal trainer, first of all, don't set up right near the dumbbell rack. That's just ridiculous. And don't give a dude attitude. Just do your damn set.
You're standing right next to the dumbbell rack.
Guys got like muscular. They're thin, but they're muscular calves, by the way. They're thin calves, but they're muscular. He's got tone, you know?
Where people have to put the weights back, love. It's like sitting next to the toilet door at a wedding and getting upset when people keep walking by. But at least that wasn't their choice. The wedding couple just hated them. Here, you're just being a knob. Yep. This also goes for working out next.
I mean, look where she purchased herself. She's filming, and she's going to get upset when someone walks by her. I mean, honestly, are you serious or what?
To the kettlebell rack. Don't be shitty if people have to return their equipment to the designated racks.
Queens out here trying to stack a shelf.
The audacity of that guy. How dare he?
Where you should stand is right in the middle of the entire floor with your camera facing towards a door that people will enter and exit from. That is ideal placement. And still these people have the balls to get in your shot. Shameless.
Honestly, like we're just got to talk about the placement of this camera. Look where she's perched, right? She's perched in the middle of the wherever the fuck it is, right? Possibly going to a toilet by the looks of it, the change rooms. People are going to be walking by. What do you think is going to be going on?
It's ideal placement.
It's just ridiculous.
And still these people have the balls to get in your shot. Shameless.
I mean, the death stare because people dare walk by in a public space.
If you're in a gym today, it's no longer a public place. The entitled morons filming themselves get first dibs on everything, and the rest of the public needs to work around them. You selfish general public bastards.
Okay, now this woman annoys me, right? She's on a machine, right? She might want a superset, whatever. You can't stop someone else from using a machine when you're on another machine exercising. I mean, that's ridiculous. POV, someone attempting to use a machine, you're not using it, you're on that one. It's ridiculous, honestly. I want to punch these people. I can't punch a woman, but I want to punch these people.
I'm almost certain this queen would shoot people if she was strapped at the gym. Those deathly stares and her snide remarks. Punting should be a demanding, annoying diva. Allegedly.
Might up. I can do this because I'm strong. I can do this because I'm powerful. I can do this because I am a queen. I can do anything that's in my mind to do.
You know I'm a baby. Head of all babies.
Yeah.
And you gonna go walk in my stuff anyways. Respectfully, she walking behind. We know people that have manners.
Not only does she call
I mean, I don't know what a baddie is, but this is my take on what a baddie is. I'm sorry.
herself a baddie, which to me basically means trashy, delusional slapper.
And I'm a baddie. Head of all baddies.
But I also love her little words of affirmation to herself.
I can do this because I'm strong. I can do this because I'm powerful. I can do this because I am a queen. I can do anything that's in my mind to do.
I can do this because I'm a queen. I mean, I just love it. You go, girl. You go, queen.
And you gonna go walk in my stuff anyway. And I'm a baddie. Head of all baddies.
Again, I think a baddie isn't that supposed to be a bad bitch, which to me just means a trashy piece of shit. But that's just me. I don't know.
So cute. Clearly wasn't loved enough by mummy and daddy, and now takes it out on anyone that gets in her way. It's the bitch faces that make it for me with these gym queens. The scrunched up, frowny, entitled little bitch faces they all pull when someone dares walk in a public space. I don't know exactly why, but this woman in particular, I just feel the need to fart right on her face. I imagine that it would feel
By the way, pay attention to the lyrics of this song. I'm going to play it later. I'll get copyright hit, but it's a great song.
extremely satisfying and gratifying.
Came a blast, I shot it inside. I bought it. It was liquid.
I don't know why, but this woman in particular, honestly, I just really want to I just want to fart on her face. She's got that kind of face that just requires farting on, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Frowny, entitled little bitch faces they all pull when someone dares walk in a public space. I don't know exactly why, but this woman in particular, I just feel the need to fart right on her face. I imagine that it would feel extremely satisfying and gratifying.
I didn't let that stop me from having an amazing leg day. You go, girl.
Came a blast. last, I shot it inside. I
Farted. It was liquid. And who the fuck goes? You're not wrong, Kumo. You're not wrong, Kuro. You're not wrong, Kuro. All right, quick PP break. I'll be back in a sec. Keep watching. Keep watching this queen rollerblading. To a gym and decides to roller skate right in the middle of the joint. And then has the uteri fortitude to crack the shits at people just walking on by. I mean, sometimes it feels like I'm dealing with
a bunch of dumb rednecks.
Don't think I'm just having a go at you, ladies. Though I'm not done with y'all yet. The dudes are just as big, if not bigger taint sniffers than all of you. These two alpha bros get in a huff because someone managed to get in the way of their awesome pump bro, who ruined the workout shot cuz... Oh my god.
Hey, you don't see the camera there yet? You're in the gym. Try you talking to the camera. You don't see the camera there yet?
This tattooed tough guy is ready to hit a fella because he walked through his camera shot while he was filming himself being all tough and red pill masculine-like. Oh, big man didn't get the cute camera shot he wanted. No. You're in a locker room. Is he going to go and punch the guy in the back now for getting changed in the locker room? This older gentleman... Yo, sorry, I missed that because I was peeing. Yeah, I was going to say for you, Fred. These guys are Aussies, by the way. And they say to this guy, first of all, they say to him, don't you see the camera, idiot? And then they say they let anybody into the gym now. Because this guy walked past, they say they let anybody into the gym now. This is big, if not bigger taint sniffers than all of you. These two alpha bros get in a huff because someone managed to get in the way of their awesome pump bro. Then listen, they go, they let anyone in the gym now. He ruined the workout shot, cuz. Oh my god.
Hey, you don't see the camera there yet? You're in the gym. Try you talking to the camera. You don't see the camera there yet?
This tattooed tough guy is ready to hit a fella because he walked through his camera shot while he was filming himself being all tough and red pill masculine-like. Oh, big man didn't get the cute camera shot he wanted. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Is that a Cleopatra in the middle? Who does that? Like, what's that all about? But anyway, this guy's just walking by in the gym, casually just walking by, minding his business, and this guy wants to slap him across the head. No, you're in a locker room. Is he going to go and punch the guy in the back now for getting changed in the locker room? This older gentleman tells this little dickwad what everyone wants to say whenever they see some turd burger flexing in the middle of the change rooms and filming it.
You go fuck yourself.
Do that shit at home, man. You do that shit at home. It's the gym. The drop part and all that shit. You can do that shit at home, bro. You can do that shit at home because look, you can serve your shit now. Now you gotta make another video. Yeah, a little bit more. How many days? You can do that shit at home. That's paparazzi free zone. See the sign? Paparazzi free zone. No photos or videos in the locker room. Please, thank you.
It clearly says no filming, but he still does it. Thankfully, this guy posted it on his socials and everyone came for him. I love how people, if there's a sign posted that goes for everyone, I agree with him. Ungi's 100%. Stop filming in the locker room while people are changing. Exactly. And you thought you were in the right. This dude really thought we were going to side with him. I like it. At least the internet, to some degree, right? When it comes to matters of kind of morals and stupidity, to some degree, has some kind of code to it. Kind of like in jail when, nonces and kitty fiddlers, when they go to jail, they get touched up by the criminals. It kind of reminds me of this. So I like how the internet sets people right when they think they're right, but they're just douchebags. In the comments. I love the internet.
What is he flexing?
This is a locker room. Down.
Are you recording right now? I don't want to be in your recording. I don't care. Don't touch me. Watch what happens.
I mean, that guy basically, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but he basically says, someone says to him, I don't want to be in your recording. This guy says, I don't care. And then he says, you touch me or whatever, and watch what happens. Or the camera, watch what happens.
In your recording. I don't care. Don't touch me. Watch what happens.
All of this evolves into people thinking they can do or say whatever they want at the gym without any regard for anyone else. Most of these people think they're the main character in everyone's movie. Not just their own, but everyone's movie. So this is hilarious, right? I'm pretty sure that this girl gets harassed by another woman for what she's wearing.
I'm pretty sure the other woman, maybe her boyfriend's looking at this lady's titties, but read the white subtitles.
One's movie.
Really think you can walk out of the gym wearing that? What? Your top. Do you really think you can walk out of the gym wearing that? My top? Your boobs are hanging out. We're in a public place. Can you be respectful? Are you kidding me? No, we're in a public place. Do you not see everyone around you? No one has to look at your boobs hanging out. I'm fine, thank you. Well, I don't think you are. Okay, bye. Whatever, put a shirt on next time.
I mean, I've seen women wearing a lot less. I mean, we'll get to that. But this lady was having a go at her for her chesticles, let's call it. Cole, good to see you, mate. I'm glad you can make it.
I mean, if we're going to enter this realm,
Now, ladies, you might not like this. I don't know how many ladies are in the chat, Samantha, Atia, but there's facts. Deal with it. I'm going to get mixed a drink. I'm going to let this play out, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Whatever, put a shirt on next time.
I mean, if we're going to enter this realm, most women wear outfits to the gym that leaves nothing to the imagination. So you can't really have a go at her. I know it's about feeling comfortable or some nonsense. It's not about dudes staring at the cloth right up your crack, or your giant mound and camel toe waving at the world. No, it's just for functionality and comfort.
It's just a level of bullshit.
Yeah, you go, Queen. You're gonna make some Andrew Tate wannabe very happy one day.
To all old men, you make me feel very uncomfortable. Look at me and look at you.
Granted, some of these dudes are creepy, and most of the time it's just a bloke having a gawk at some girl wearing minimal cloth. Every man does it. We're visual creatures. If we see some hot ass, we're gonna look. Very often it's just looking in the same direction. But don't let that stop us from making awesome social media content.
All right, now, look, I've been to many different gyms in many different countries, and ultimately, I'm sorry, but if you're wearing it, now that's not too bad. That's just kind of athletic wear, but it's still, doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, but there's a lot less clothing going around right now. And some of the clothing that gets worn to the gym, I don't care, I don't know what the point of it is, but a dude's going to look. Even if a woman's wearing it for functionality, a dude's going to look because it's just how we do. It is what it is. Honestly, it is what it is. Is there any need to necessarily wear this minimum? I mean, it's go for it, girls, but don't be upset if a dude's looking. I mean, it's...
Most women wear outfits to the gym that leaves nothing to the imagination. So you can't really have a go at her. I know it's about feeling comfortable or some nonsense.
I would have looked in every single one of these situations. I would have also looked. That's just a fact.
It's not about dudes staring at the cloth right up your crack, or your giant mound and camel toe waving at the world. No, it's just for functionality and comfort.
It's just a level of bullshit.
Yeah, you go, Queen. You're gonna make some Andrew Tate wannabe.
How much for the women wear in Thailand or in the videos?
Be very happy one day.
To all old men, you make me feel very uncomfortable. Look at me and look at you.
Granted, some of these dudes are creepy, and most of the time it's just a bloke having a gawk at some girl wearing minimal cloth. Every man does it. We're visual creatures. If we see some hot ass, we're gonna look. Very often it's just looking in the same direction. But don't let that stop us from making awesome social media content and living in our own Disney movie. You're not that important or hot, love.
Thanks, Fred. I appreciate it, mate. You know what that's going towards? Some new thongs. Some new G-bangers and some thongs.
Trainer gets caught on camera being a pervert, and when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
I mean, this dude barely looks over.
Do you need something? 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 Keep it pushing.
The gym. What is it?
I think you should be stopping.
If anything, I'm looking at your boyfriend.
I mean, that's the guy whose videos I get most of these from. I love how, first of all, this one here is talking to the guy who runs the gym. He has a quick look over, a quick glance over, like he's just generally looking over anywhere, and she makes a big deal of it. And this for me is hilarious. This gay dude. If anything, I'm looking at your boyfriend. that was gold for me. I'm sorry, that was just gold.
Honestly, it's gotten so ridiculous that a blind guy was accused of staring at a girl at the gym and kicked out. Man, no, I'm not making that shit up. An actual blind dude.
So I was doing my exercises like a good gym lad, and unfortunately there was a woman doing some exercises, and I didn't know she was talking to me at first because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just doing my thing. And he said something along the lines of, "Why do you keep staring at me? Stop! Like, don't be so creepy." And she said she'd go and get the manager and asked me to leave. I was like, I'm literally blind, and I wasn't as confident.
They asked you to leave?
Yeah, they got me out of there.
And this is what
they kicked out a blind dude for looking at a chick, even though he can't see her. Explain that. Someone explain that shit, honestly.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone thinks their shit doesn't stink. Everyone thinks the entire universe revolves around them. And if you get in the way, you're just selfish and a prick. Narcissists everywhere.
So this chick's an influencer who set up a camera somewhere, and this guy had the nerve to go and do a set in the area where she set up a camera and was trying to get him to move by also telling him that she's an influencer as if he's supposed to give a crap. Yeah, you're not wrong, Glowing. You're not wrong. It's ridiculous. So this is where people think they somehow own the equipment they're in.
I love how he says, I don't want to follow you. I want to work out.
I don't want to. I just want to exercise.
Tipster with the long hair is my new hero.
Mike, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Nick, good to see you, Nick. Mike.
Behind Sensei Muffin Top, of course.
At a very young age, I sort of lied about my being one of the highest ranking Aikido teachers in the world.
See, I think I might change that edit. I'm not sure. I was trying to get it to say I lied about being one of the highest Aikido instructors in the world, but I don't have a lot of clips of him saying the word being. I've only got like one or two, so it's a rough one.
Lied about my being one of the highest ranking Aikido teachers in the world.
Shit. Thankfully, there are still decent people out there that realize we share this planet and the gym with others, and we should all get along respectfully.
By the way, just so you know, I'm filming this way. I don't mind. I'm gonna say, like, do you mind?
Right. Well, I'm going to ruin your video.
Oh, no, you don't ruin it. It's okay. You can do it. Absolutely.
Listen, if you walk in front of me, you gotta flex, bro. If you walk in front of me, you gotta flex, bro. That's the only requirement, bro.
I mean, it's good to see there's still some wholesome people going around. You know what I mean? Some people that are not so selfish and don't mind and are light and jovial.
What a lovely, wholesome gal and a legendary lad. There's no need to get cut. Just be respectful. Most people are just trying to get healthy and improve themselves, not create a social media following and try to become the next fitness influencer. Remember that the next time you're in the gym filming yourself.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy right here, he's thinking, what the fuck is she doing? He's got to be thinking about that. What the hell is she doing?
The gym filming yourself.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you had a bit of a chuckle, think about liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps tremendously in spreading Cigalism throughout the world and changing the universe. Consider covering yourself in the hottest fashions of the 31st century and be ahead of the curve.
I love the Girl from Ipanema little play, so I'll put that in as much as I can now. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks, Nick. You're a legend. Your support is not questioned, brother. Thank you. You're a legend, mate. Appreciate it.
Until next.
Enjoy the Girl from Ipanema one more time for that.
Yes. Consider covering yourself in the hottest fashions of the 31st century and be ahead of the curve.
I don't even know what instrument I was going with then. I was going with the bong.
Until next time, remember that you don't own every piece of equipment in the gym. Check yourself or I'll fart in your face, but above all, stay awesome. Peace, legends.
Anyway, so I forgot to end the poll a long time ago. So the Bushido ones, I'm trying to find my feet with the Bushido ones, you know, like I'm the gym ones. They don't quite have the same editing. Nah, I haven't had a problem with this one yet. At here, I've already uploaded it, and I've got a green light already. So I don't think I'll have any problem. We'll do a poll. The video has been uploaded and cleared. Do you think it's ready for release or it needs more work? All right, let's do it. It's an anonymous poll, so answer truthfully. Otherwise, Seagal will come in your sleep and annihilate you. Kat, it's Kat here. Is she? Kat, good to see you. But now the video is already good to go, so that's fine. But again, we'll let people vote on it. But I've got another video. I've got 0.75% of another video coming up, so don't stress. We're rolling heavy tonight. We're rolling full steam ahead with full guns. Bam, bam. A little thunder, a little lightning. Oilbirds, OE Fitness. Yeah, so OE Fitness, I use his visual clips. So here's the thing, right? I don't know how the whole copyright giving credit thing works. I try and give people credit verbally most of the time. But I use a lot of these guys who have video clips of stuff that I find useful, but I don't use their audio at all. And the video is not really owned by them, I guess, to some degree. So, did the last line say you'd shit on? I said fart, Cole. I said fart, not shit. Fart. Keep rolling. Yeah, it's a good song, Miser. Limp Bizkit. But anyway, I got sidetracked. Yeah, so I use a lot of the video clips that people get sent in, but I don't use any of their audio or any of their editing. I do my own shit. But anyway, that was the first video. As long as we're good to roll, it seems like we're good to roll with that one. So I appreciate the vibe. I want honesty though. If you don't like it, say some shit. But I appreciate the positive stuff. There's no fart emoji. No, there is no fart emoji. That's a fair point, Cole. Keep trolling. Yeah, that's right, David. Exactly. That's pretty much what we do. I wouldn't call it trolling, but if you put shit on the internet, it's up for exposure, and you'll see what I mean when I get to the next video. We'll explain my point. So normally when I talk about Bullshido, it's not specific people, but it's generalities. You know, it's not specific people. But this week's Bullshido video is about a specific person, an interesting character. Some of you may have known of him, some of you may not, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go at that point. But Nick, you're spending that's a dangerous world to enter, Nick. If you're starting to have dreams about being in Seagal movies, that means you're in deep, mate. That means the ascension is soon for you. Your ascension will be soon. That's a positive thing. Scary but positive, depending on how you look at it. But where are we? Where was I? Anyway, new gym Bullshido. Talk about stuff. New partial Bullshido. Watch videos. All right. Well. I was looking through the list of what we're going to do tonight. Is if I had something useful to say. By the way, cheers to everyone. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we're pretty well and truly lubricated at this point. But I was looking at my to-do list as if it's actually anything serious and actually anything relevant, which is just, nah. Big Lenny died. Who's Big Lenny? That audition must have been hot. What the hell? I'm reading backwards on comments. They want my brain. If you go, what color is his dick? Who the hell is Stone Soup? What color is his dick? Okay. Interesting question, Zig. There is no color to it. It's ethnic fluid. Even his dick's ethnic fluid. It changes color depending on what mood he's in. He's like those shirts, those hypercolor shirts or those pants where they used to change color depending on, I think it was the light or the sunlight they were in. That's like Seagal's dick, depending on what mood he's in. Sorry, his member. Depending on what mood he's in, it changes color or the requirement or the lady that he might be with. Exactly, Humongous. Hey, Humongous, there you are. How are you, mate? His dick is a mood ring. Exactly right. All right. In the meantime, I got to go for a quick another. The seal's broken, so I got to go for another lavatory break, even though it couldn't have been more than 10 minutes ago. So at this point, obviously, what's going to happen is we're going to go with you know what's happening. You're going to do this. I'll put it on quietly in the background while you guys can talk amongst yourselves. While I go and piss the shit out of the toilet. Piss the shit out of the toilet. Piss in the toilet. Exactly right, Ernesto. Piss time.
He's got muscles made of steel. Seagull wings his favorite meal. On shore he stands tall, hunting seagulls, that's his call. Every bite makes him strong, building power all day long. Steven Seagal eats seagulls, keeps him strong to know it's wrong. Steven Seagal eats seagulls, never a lunch to make him wrong. Waves fast, but he's unfazed. Eyes on seagulls, they're amazed. Nothing stops him when he eats. Gains his strength with each bird's beat. Oh, they fly and they soar. When his hunger craves for more, feathers fall. When he's done, strong and now he's number one. Steven Seagal eats seagulls, keeps him strong.
Well, stop eating seagulls, Steven Seagal. I do watch Shredded Sports Science with James Lin. I'm not sure what his name is. James Linker. There you go. I watch his. He's a funny guy, man. I like him. I use some of his clips sometimes. He's a funny guy. I genuinely like that guy. I recommend you guys go and watch him. If you're into bullshitto, he's funny. He's better at it than I am when it comes to that kind of stuff. I will admit that's his realm more than mine. He's a funny guy. Just saw a video of a seagull. Did you see a video of Steven Seagal or a seagull, Humongous? I'm confused. But yeah, Frade, I do watch him. He's a funny guy. Top bloke, great sense of humor, knows his shit. He's a smart, obviously an intelligent gentleman about when it comes to fitness and health, but I like it. Sensei's toilet is a bucket behind the computer. Yeah. Like Bill, Sensei's toilet is like when South Park was doing the Warcraft episode. That was Seagal. Cartman was Seagal basically in that episode. Pee in the Gatorade bottle. Pork Fang, mate. I used to have to do that when I was doing traffic. What's it called? Traffic control in Australia. Frade, I don't know, and Dino, you guys will know about our traffic control situation. And obviously the regulations are high in Australia. They put you on the roads, but they don't give you a lot of time to piss. So sometimes I just go to my car and just piss in the Powerade bottle. It's the way to go. Way. But anyway, got sidetracked by what we're talking about. Yeah, anyway, Shredded Sports Science. I highly recommend the channel. I'm always happy to kind of promote other YouTube channels that I like. I'm not the kind of dude that would say, nah, watch my stuff instead. If you guys are interested in some bullshitto stuff, check out this dude here. He's a funny dude. He's got some good videos. He does well too. He's got to be close to 600,000. James, I can't remember, James Linker, I think he said. Funny dude, but anyway. Thanks, Joyful. I appreciate it, mate. Here's the thing. I make these videos, right? And to me, it's just me saying stupid shit. Here's the thing that you guys don't understand, right? Or I don't think people understand. Humongous might understand this, or anyone who's a content creator might. Whatever the fuck you want to call this stuff. When I make videos that obviously I think are funny, or I make quips
but you don't know if people actually find it funny. People say they find it funny, but you don't know, like, genuinely. If it's very hard to tell. So you hope that people do, and not everything's going to be a hit. Some are going to be hit and miss. But yeah, it's hard to tell. So I appreciate that, Joyful. I appreciate that, mate, because I'm trying to find my feet with that. It's a new kind of genre. We all say stupid stuff, Dino. It is what it is. As long as it doesn't come with any kind of malice or hatred, it's all right. Yeah, you just got to make sure it comes with some. And I try not to make videos with hatred. Usually, it's just a bit of fun, and I poke fun at myself. Self-deprecating humor is important as long as it comes from a place of not actually hating yourself and realizing that nobody's perfect. Not a single person in this world was built perfectly, whether it be mentally, physically, whatever. Nobody is. So if you can't see your own faults, you've got to have eyes on yourself. You've got to be able to see your own faults. Then you can truly take shit and give shit properly. But yeah, anyway. Thank you. But thanks, Ernesto. I appreciate it. But yeah. Well, again, exactly right, Ben. Not everyone's going to like it. I don't even like all my videos. Sometimes the videos that I think are going to be fucking awesome turn out to be duds, and the ones that I don't think are going to be so good turn out to be awesome. So, it is what it is. You just make what you think is funny, and you do it from a place where you enjoy doing it, and you hope it resonates with people, and it does. I've had some positive comments this week. I don't think I sent them through, but I had some positive comments from someone. I don't know if I want to show it because I don't want to show their name. But I had literally someone tell me that this week that they go through some dark times, and the videos help them go through, not through depressive times, and that means a lot to just help someone through their darkest times. So it helps. It feels good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not exactly revolutionizing the world, but it helps if you can help touch someone's life to some degree in a positive way when there's a lot of negative shit going around right now. So anyway, yeah, but going off topic, sorry to digress. But, well, the thing is, Dino, you got to do it in a way, mate, where it comes across in a playful way and not in a hateful way, though, yeah? So there's a different, you got to be tactful about how you do it. You know that. And again, British people are probably to like us to the same degree, but you got to come from a place where it's obvious that it's playful and not, coming from a hateful place. That's the key. And maybe some people are more subtle than others, but yeah, you got to come from a place of, you got to make sure it comes from a place of love and no negativity. Well, that's it, Humongous. Exactly. I mean, helping people. Yeah, it might sound corny, but it you don't know. I always say you don't know. You have no idea what people are going through. Yeah. You have no idea what people are going through. Honestly, you don't know what rough shit people are going through. So being able to give them something that distracts them from the negative things in their life, even if it's fleeting and for a moment. Or they might get a chuckle, or I might give them a smile that distracts them from what they're doing. I think it's important. I genuinely think it's important for because there's so much bullshit in the world, so much negativity as it is, and movies are bullshit nowadays. Let's be real. So just to be able to just have a laugh about some nonsense. Again, none of this shit comes with hatred. So for me personally, even when people say to me that I hate Seagal, no, I don't hate Seagal. Obviously, I don't hate Seagal. Why would I hate him? It's just a bit of fun because he's an interesting character. Exactly right, Glowing. That's my point. He's such an interesting character. Someone name anyone who's like Seagal. I know, and don't even bother saying Donald Trump. Squash that. Name me another actor that's like Steven Seagal or celebrity. Just name me one. I know a lot of people are going to say Donald Trump, but he's a politician. Forget about for Donald Trump. Besides Donald Trump, then who would you say is like? There's no one. I was trying to think the other day. It doesn't exist. So, Putin. Nah. Neil Breen maybe, but Neil Breen. I don't know if Neil Breen literally goes around trying to train UFC fighters and lie about certain things in his history, his past. You know what I mean? He makes silly movies, and he probably thinks he's, changing the world, but in a different kind of way. Yeah, I got nothing against Trump, Nick. But I know a lot of people always say to me in the comments, and I get a lot of, and again, for you people that are pro-Trump, again, I'm not American, so I'm not political, but for you people that are pro-Trump, I do get a lot of comments from people saying that, have you ever noticed that Steven Seagal kind of reminds you of Donald Trump? And I'm guessing those people are not Trump supporters, I would imagine, from their comments. But, yeah, Seagal is one of a kind. Exactly, Cliff, exactly. Now, the Kardashians aren't the same. Kardashians are trash that just got made because one of their sisters took some dick from a black dude with a big dick. I mean, what's his name? Ray J, Brandy's brother. That's the only reason the Kardashians are famous. I'm pro cookies. Gary Busey. Gary Busey, no, not quite the same. Didn't have the same longevity. He was just kind of crazy. Crazy doesn't count. Seagal's been around for how many years? Worked for the CIA, allegedly, you know what I mean? Went to Japan, had 4 wives. Had, at one stage, by the way, he had 2 wives and was with a third as well. Am I going to dress up? I don't have to dress up as Blackface Fred. I don't know if you know this, but I'm part African American. Where mama? Why did mama let him go? Why they talking like that? I pretty much got his voice down pat. You smoking? Is there a crack pipe in there? I came in the house. I smoked all the crack that I had, that I paid for. But yeah, I've got Seagal unlocked. But no, I don't do Halloween. We don't do Halloween, mate. That's an American thing, not an Australian thing, really. It's probably infiltrated Australia quite a bit, but some dude commented the other day. I thought I had that. I thought I saved that too, but I mustn't have. Some dude commented the other day saying, "Do you love Seagal so much because you look like him?" And I basically said, I mean, I aspire to look like him one day. I hope to get there one day. I've got the goatee down pat and the chubby head and shit. I hope to get the triangle at some point, but I'm working on it. Gary Busey has a crazy, crazy backstory. Well, I'm sure they all have crazy backstories. What did I do with my fucking joint? We lost it in the fucking wall. Okay. There it is. I found the bitch. We lost it. Anyway, all right, we're in the second hour now. I think Keanu Reeves and Nick Cage are good for Hollywood. Too good for Hollywood, yeah. I don't know too much about Nick Cage. But Keanu, I'm doing a video on Keanu next week, Nick. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, the Candyman. Gippsland. Oh, yeah, nice. Whereabouts? Okay, nice. Gippsland's a nice area. THC's found. I found it. I misplaced it, but I found it. Exactly, Ernesto. All right, now, the second video, we'll get into that now, slowly. Slowly, we'll make our way into that. Now, I don't know how much you guys know about this gentleman here, if you've ever seen him before, but he's quite the character. He's quite the character. He's got a bit of a shtick where he's got some fast hands. Infiltrated. We're not Chinese people. We're Skippy. Okay, nice. In terms of Keanu Reeves' acting abilities, Bill, I wouldn't exactly rate him. I don't rate Keanu as a great actor. But as a human being, that's a different story. But again, we'll get there. He's a horrible Hollywood celebrity. That's all I'm saying. There it is, Byron. So anyway, I made a video about this. There's an interesting character that we'll get to, and we will get to that very, very, very soon. The thing is, if you upload things on the internet, you've got to be accepting of the fact that people might trash on you. That includes myself or anybody else for that matter. We're going to patent that. Yeah, good idea, Garrett. Patent the triangle hair. It's not a bad idea. There's probably enough people within Seagalism that might buy it. Not another secret. There's no secrets. We're watching a video now, Dino. There's no secrets, mate. There's only one secret. It's not a secret. It was it was a partial truth. I laid some information. I can't reveal details. It's pretty much what the government does every single fucking day, or most companies do every day. But I gave you some. I just can't reveal it because it's unable to be revealed. The Keanu video is coming, Glowing, but so the thing is, I explained this to Cliff earlier. I've done the script for Keanu. I just haven't had the editing done yet because I did the Jim Bushido video and I did a normal Bushido video. So yeah, you're catching on, Miser. Well done, mate. Yeah, so I did 2 Bushido videos this week, and Keanu's next, and then a Seagal movie review. So I didn't get to. No, that's fine. It's not your fault, mate. I just didn't get to finish the Keanu one yet, so we'll get there. But first, we're gonna watch my partial climax. Now, I'll be interested to know what you guys think about this. This is a bit more editing focused. It goes for a bit longer as well. I haven't even finished this yet, and I'm pretty sure it's just as long as the last video. So we'll have a bit of a stop along the way and chat about it, but let me know what y'all think. We're gonna do this. Y'all ready for new Bushido partial cum video? That's how we roll here. Is Wade still here? Or is Wade gone? Wade's probably thinking. Wade's regretting his decision to come and join this shit from earlier. He probably thought, what the fuck have I signed up to? Why am I here? Elon, mega effing weirdo. Yeah, Elon is a weirdo. I agree with that. He names his kids all sorts of weird shit. And he also wants to probably just spread his seed through every woman throughout the world. But, why not? He's got the resources to look after. If Elon Musk were to have sex with every single woman, he could probably pay alimony or child support to every single woman in the world. I'm just saying. Realistically. Mathematically, he could do that. I just drew Elon as a Borg. What's a Borg? The fuck's a Borg? Alright, anyway. This is the, we'll get into the latest Bushido. I am going to go, I have to go on, actually, I'm going to hold on for a little bit. I'm not going to go on pee yet. I refuse to go on pee. We're gonna start the Bushido. Elon promising to get us to Mars. Yeah, I've got videos of that, Bill. Actually, I've got videos of Elon promising about self-driving cars for the last 10 years, but I've heard about his Mars bullshit as well. Eat yourself. Wade is my real life friend. He likes it. Oh, is it? Okay, interesting. you know, old Wade. Yeah. Get back in your cage, Bill Gates. Am I Bill Gates or is Elon Bill Gates? Anyway, new Bushido video. I'm gonna slam it on now. I'm gonna go for a quick pee break. I might have to refill my drink too, but I'm gonna slap it on and then I might come back and we'll rewind and watch it a bit. Bam.
Most of the time I have random compilations of idiots doing moronic things in some sort of mindless group of zombies. Not an awesome cult like Seagalism, but some kind of stupid bullshito where everyone pretends the hocus pocus is real.
I want to feel as much of his body as I can. I just feel more of his body. Touch me. Yes.
Every now and then, I come across a gifted individual that can only come from the purest of martial arts bloodlines. I'm talking about the Lee bloodline. Yeah, Brandon Lee was cool. Who doesn't love The Crow or Showdown in Little Tokyo?
Just in case we get killed, I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Thanks. But then,
okay, now if y'all, I hope all of y'all appreciate just putting Seagal's head there. Oh, where is it? Yeah, right there. I mean, I had to put Seagal's head there. Anyway, sorry, I'll go back. I haven't finished the drink yet. We'll be back.
I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Thanks. But there's a new Lee in town to take the name to new heights. I'm talking about Ken Lee, also known as Super Ken Lee.
Speed of light. Follow me. Listen.
equilibrium.
What are you fucking nuts?
This strange but mesmerizing character fits somewhere in the world of self-delusion, insanity, and the strange world we call social media and the
Do you guys know this guy? I'm curious to know if any of you actually know him or not. Where's my drink? There it is. Sorry. Shit. That's a fucking 1 minute. Have you guys seen this guy before, or? Alright, we're good. Just making sure the video is back on. Never heard of him? Are you enjoying him so far or not? He's a character, that's for sure. He's actually my brother. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let him go. Okay. Is the camera back on? Alright, sweet.
internet. And the comments section is quick to treat him with the love and respect they usually do.
She's signing the divorce papers.
Bro, I'm cooked if this guy has a wife or girlfriend. I hope that's his sister or caretaker.
You see, Kenneth, or Super Ken as he is affectionately known, has one.
He's quite the character. Nah, hey, he's not me at all, Ernesto. This guy's on. I don't have that kind of speed, mate. I wish I had these kind of powers. I wish I could be like Ken.
One particular skill.
I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun editing this video. It takes a bit longer, but I had a lot of fun editing this video. Well, okay, I'll be back in a sec, sorry.
If you happen to be a lighter or any form of inanimate object, I suggest you look away now. Go and do lifeless stuff in another room.
This guy's a savage. This guy's just a savage. That's all I'm saying. He's a savage. I mean, you got. So, okay. Aren't you impressed by Ken thus far? I thought some of you may have known about this guy. Okay. He has a skill to record. He does have a skill to record himself. I mean, by the way, obviously these are out of context edits, but I mean, some of these clips are just pretty scary, right?
Object, I suggest you look away now. Go and do lifeless stuff in another room.
Unemployment final boss.
Kenny Boy has lightning fast hands that make him a menace to convenience store owners, casinos, and cigarette lighters everywhere. It's the sounds of lightning and speed that make me feel juicy inside.
Wow, so fast like Bruce Lee.
Kenny Boy knows his audience and leans heavily into the whole anime theme, tagging most of his videos with Dragon Ball.
I mean, it just looks like he's missing a few tools, right, in the tool shed. He can touch all over women with the speed of cigar. Yeah, he can. He can do a lot. Well, we'll get there. I mean, he's here for the ladies, Atia. He's here for the ladies. Is meth involved?
Goku, Saitama, etc., and has Asian anime music in the background.
By the way, this guy has just for the record, just so everyone knows, this guy has 2.7 million followers. What's going on here? And his top video has got 119 million views, which is more than my whole channel has. Actually, any of these videos, really, the top three have more than my whole channel's got combined. So Ken's doing all right. He's making some bank off his nonsense. Don't worry. Like he leans really heavily into the anime Super Saiyan God mode. You know, like he knows his target audience. That's for sure.
Krillin with Ultra Instinct.
I'm not sure what he's showing me here, but I respect it. I dig his jumper, and the man knows his audience.
He's wearing flannel. The Aussies should appreciate the flannel shirt underneath.
Big Ken is not just a...
By the way, I made a subtle little joke there. I don't know if y'all get it or not, but...
Krillin with Ultra Instinct.
I'm not sure what he's showing me here, but I respect it. I dig his jumper, and the man knows his audience. Big Ken is not just a one-trick pony, so get that out of your simple, disrespectful skulls. Yes, his whole shtick is based around...
But, well, Cole, he also puts Saitama in his little hashtags as well, don't worry. He does that too.
...around his hand spasms and weird, creepy behavior.
Okay.
But he can also use his feet like Ryu and Ken doing their quick stick gookin.
I mean, how can you not be impressed by those moves, people? Come on. That's impressive.
Even Jean-Claude Van Damme would be proud.
I know that's kind of blasphemy to say that, but, I mean, because we're in a Segalian cult, but I'm sorry, great movie.
The technique on display here is not only fluid, but deadly. Fist and feet of Virgin for Life Fury.
I like that, Glowing. But in Australia, mate, we say cracker as in good movie. Maybe I should change that so people understand, because Americans might think it means a white movie. That's it. I like that.
I like how the random slipper gets prime position in the frame. Obviously the leg twitches at the start of gold. Again, JCVD would be proud. But why didn't he move the slipper out of the way? And more importantly, what's in that bag? After watching Kenny for a while, I'm starting to think it might be a severed head or something of that ilk. I'm not being harsh. Trust me.
But by the way, I mean, this guy looks like he might have some skeletons in his closet. That's all I'm saying. And by skeletons, I mean possible bodies, allegedly. Maybe just saying, speculating for a bit of fun.
Tiramisu. Okay.
Remember, he uploaded these. Look at this and tell me all of the lights are switched on and working well.
Check his hard drive. Yeah, good call, Cliff. He might be in the Jimmy Savile club, eh?
It's so good. Equilibrium. Finito. It's very good. Yes.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a simple man, but for some reason, this reminds me of like what was that movie with shit, man. The Rob Zombie movies with Sherry Moon Zombie or whatever her name was in it, and the two guys. Oh man, what was that movie called? The Psycho brothers and sisters, and the clown. I think the clown was in it too. Anyway, she reminds me of the chick from that. That's what I'm saying. What's that, man? What the hell is that movie called, man? It's annoying me now. Someone should know in the comments, but I want to look it up while we're waiting. Devil's Rejects. That's the one. Paul. Thank you, my man. That's the one I was thinking of. Devil's Rejects, and there was another one too, a follow-up. But yeah, she reminds me of the chick from that. That's what she reminds me of. Kind of crazy. Yeah, Devil's and yeah. Sorry, Bill, you got it first. Yeah, well, and the House of a no. Was it House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil Rejects? Yeah, she reminds me of that.
If you prefer your martial arts and food fetish to include sandwiches, Kenny's got you covered.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Special Ken has reached a supreme level where he can control his powers and use them on demand.
90%. 85. Speed of light. 85%. 43%. 10%. No. 85.
He's using percentages here, by the way. If you couldn't understand him, he's using percentages of his speed.
On demand.
90%. 85.
I don't know what that is. Is that dog food or cookies or something in front? I don't know. He's quite a strange character. I don't know. I wonder what this guy does with his. Well, we'll get to that, Atia. We'll get to that at some point. That's why the poll is up there. Did you vote yes or no? Did you vote yes or no? Special needs.
85%. 43%. 10%. No. 85.
I'm not sure how he calculates these percentages, but the man is clearly operating on a higher plane than your simple mind can fathom. Ken sometimes even surprises himself with the blistering speeds he reaches with those hand spasms.
Good. Very smooth. Oh my God.
It also seems to bring him some sort of disturbing pleasure. And I think we can all agree, it does get taxing grabbing lighters, especially if you're using 90% plus of your spirit finger powers.
Was 3 from Hell, Nick, the one with the Mexican dudes? They had him in the Mexican dudes, and then they end up killing the Mexican dudes in somewhere in Mexico, I guess. I think I saw that one as well. I've seen them all, I'm pretty sure.
Now, before we get into Ken and the pleasure he brings, I'd like to take a moment to tell all potential sponsors out there that you can suck a fart. You had the chance to give me money to promote your nonsense product, but you didn't. So now I'm going to promote this awesome range of shirts created by this genius, middle-aged, bald bloke with chubby fingers. Do yourself a favor and show the world how awesome you are with this selection of sexy shirts. If you're enjoying this video even just a schmidgens, think about liking the video and subscribing to Segalism. It does give you access to free Flamgurst, Sprunderlands, and Mantelpiece for the rest of your life.
Now, I did this part when I was really stoned, right? So I have no idea what I was actually. I just made up some words here, and I thought it would just be like kind of interesting for people to hear. So I have no idea, but they're pretty creative words, right? Come on, tell me they're not awesome words.
And show the world how awesome you are with this selection of sexy shirts. If you're enjoying this video even just a schmidgens, think about liking the video and subscribing to Segalism. It does give you access to free Flamgurst, Sprunderlands, and Mantelpiece for the...
Who wants a Flamgurst, Spandalin, or Mantelpiece? I mean, tell me you don't want one of those, whatever they are. Not set. No, I can't remember. I don't know what the fuck they are.
To Segalism, it does give you access to free Flamgurst, Sprunderlands...
Sprunderlands, mate, not Sounderlands. Sprunderlands. Flamgurst, Sprunderlands, and Mandolins or some shit. I can't remember.
And Mantelpiece for the rest of your life.
Mantelpiece. I was really off my chops.
What the fuck did you just say?
On that note of sexiness, ladies, I'm talking to you. Ken tantalizes the women out there with his display of speed while sporting a flannel shirt and jocks. As an Aussie, I approve of this outfit.
By the way, he thought it'd be a good idea to just film himself in his jocks on screen for some reason. So, you know, there is that too. All right, I'm gonna go for a quick piss. I'm gonna go for a quick piss while I let this play.
While Ken trains hard with this pencil, it seems like he's already used his other pencil on some lucky lady in the background. Hey? Or could that be his mother? I mean, both could still be true at the same time. I'm just saying. This psycho blondie with textbook crazy eyes was so stimulated by Ken's displays of plate breaking that she literally moans in joy. Though she's remembering the people she's murdered, allegedly. Let's also take a moment to respect Ken's bravery in wearing a double denim outfit in the 21st century. There's something about the stare in those eyes. I don't know, man. Has anyone checked on his mum to see if she's chopped up in the freezer, or...
Where mama? How did mama let him go?
She could be the head in the bag from the earlier video.
Hey, man, glowing. I've got the bladder of an 85-year-old person, mate. So once the seal's broken, I'm drinking. By the way, I assume that not a lot of people often get on stream while they're let's say drinking fluids. Let's call it. Anyway, tell me she doesn't look like a lunatic. I'm lovely girl, I'm sure, but tell me she doesn't look like, you know, AOC eyes. Who's AOC? Is that that politician lady? Something Cortez? Is that who you're talking about? She's got. I'm telling you, man. She reminds me of that chick from Deviled Rejects and all that kind of shit. That's who she reminds me of.
Though she's remembering the people she's murdered, allegedly. Let's also take a moment to respect Ken's bravery in wearing a double denim out.
He is going double denim. I respect Ken for the double denim. That's all I'm saying. Double denim was 80s balls. Took balls to wear that shit. It was classy in the 80s, but to wear it now, that's classy.
Outfit in the 21st century. There's something about the stare in those eyes. I don't know, man. Has anyone checked on his mum to see if she's chopped up in the freezer, or...
Where mama? How did mama let him go?
She could be the head in the bag from the earlier video.
Hey, man, I'm a genius, all right?
There was also this, whatever this is.
So I couldn't finish the video, but I had to kind of end it with whatever this was. Now this, obviously they've got some kind of unique relationship, yeah? If you can find someone who you can share this kind of unique relationship with, you're onto a winner. That's all I'm saying. And you know, she's all right. He's not doing too bad for considering, you know, his whole get-up. He's done all right. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dino. They do look like a couple that would probably... I'm saying they've got some skeletons in their closet, bro. They've got some skeletons or some bodies buried somewhere. Allegedly. I got to say allegedly. Ha 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 ha, allegedly.
Also this, whatever this is, it went on for about a minute, but I gave you the best bits, so enjoy.
I mean, where do you think they met? Where do you think they met? I mean, what do you think's going on? I don't know. I think they're brother and sister and husband and wife. Yeah, you might be onto something, glowing. I don't know if she's cool. She's Android 18. Yeah, that's right, Miser. That's a good call. Family, yeah, some sort of family. They met in their mother's womb. I mean, tell me that's where it finishes. But tell me that's not a little disturbing, right? Just this whole
Best bits, so enjoy.
This right here. I mean, that's just creepy as shit. Tell me that's just not creepy as shit, yeah? Like, I mean, that's creepy as shit. Or is it just me? Little do you know, he's the drug dealer, yeah. Nah, I think she was speaking in English, saying something about his name, calling his name, and a bunch of other stuff. No, I don't think she was speaking anything other than English and a bit of crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's that video. I'm going to finish that up. But I thought it was an interesting character, so I don't know if you guys like that or not, but it was a little bit different change of pace when it comes to Bullshito. Again, you know, just finding characters is what I'm looking for. She was speaking in Possessed. So, yeah. So I'll finish those. I'll upload the that one too, hopefully tomorrow. And then Keanu's coming up next. And then we're back to Seagal movie review. I can't remember what movie it was. I think it was a True Justice. Unless you guys have a suggestion. I think it's an interesting one of those True Justice ones where he looks like he's doing not a lot as always, but the story of when white men bred. That's a bit harsh, Samantha. They've got they might not have brain cells, Samantha, but they've got love. They've got love. Anyway, all right. So now we're going to go through the portion of the segment on the episode. Well, fuck it, that doesn't even make sense. Now we're going to go through the portion of the live stream where we go through certain episodes or videos that I've found interesting. Yeah, I'm not too far off at the moment, Miser. I'm pretty brain dead at the moment too. But this goddamn fucking cushion. There we go. All right. Fucking. All right. Now, these are videos that I find interesting. You're jealous, Samantha. You're jealous of their love. Interesting videos that I found. I send myself. I've got a couple of accounts on Facebook, so I send them to myself so I can easily download them, which is interesting. So these are just random videos, all sorts of. I can't even remember what they are. So we're kind of going through these together for the first time again, and hopefully we'll have a bit of a laugh. And then we'll go through and obviously we'll Google we'll YouTube what Sensei Seagal videos are up next. But all right, let's give it a crack and see how we go. This one I remember. This guy is a legend. If this is not fake, this guy's a legend. Shut up, Sensei. So basically, he was on Kiss Cam and he decided to kiss his beer. In fairness, she was on her mobile phone, and I don't know if that's set up or not, but good on this bloke for kissing his beer. That's how you roll. That's how you roll with shit. Now, next video. This is Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson, who is basically the go-to guy that I go to about who I use as an example of how size doesn't matter when it comes to fighting if you know how to fight. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much muscle or size you have. Unless you're lucky in that encounter, it doesn't matter. Now, this is Mighty Mouse, and this is what he does to a guy who weighs literally twice his size.
If I don't make it, tell my story to my wife, okay?
I'll try and zoom a bit. Again, this guy's twice his size. Now, obviously, there's rules in this, but it also means that Mighty Mouse can't punch, and he knows how to punch. Like half this guy's size. He's literally half this guy's size for the most part. Like, probably about half this guy's size. I mean, come on. And he won. I mean, long story short, he won. So don't think you're tough. Because you're not, you're going to get your ass kicked if someone knows how to fight. That's basically it. So anyway, we're moving on. This is Jim Carrey I don't know what he's making fun of, but this is apparently before he became a movie star. What the fuck happened there? Oh, dude, what the fuck, man? No, that's not right. All right, we lost that one, so that's gone. Bro, what is going on? I just fucked that up. Okay, we gotta stop doing that then. I just had that's annoying. That's just 2 videos I've watched. All right. Next one, we're just playing this.
And Metcalf just refused to let it go. It was unbelievable how much ground he made up. That had to be 10 yards on a very fast Buda Baker, and he just tracked.
What did I miss? This is a Diddy meme. Sorry, I missed something, didn't I? Who left before? Someone was saying bye. Was it Glowing? Glowing. See you, brother. Take care, my man. Sorry, I missed that. All right, we'll keep on in a second. I'm going to make a quick cameo in the movie Uji Shark 3. I'm an outhouse wearing a mullet, taking a humongous shit. Nice work, Humongous. I have no idea what Uji Shark 3 is, but nicely done, bro. Fucking, that's awesome, man. Enjoy. I hope it does all right. All right. Thanks, Kat. You're a legend. All right. Anyway, sorry. That was a Diddy meme of Diddy chasing someone down. Cole's suggestion about Kirk Cameron. No, I didn't. What did I say about Kirk Cameron? What? Great suggestion. No, I didn't. Where am I looking? Have you ever considered Kirk Cameron? He's like the guy who found Jesus. Okay. Kirk Cameron. Okay, no, I haven't. I heard about Corey. People keep mentioning Corey Feldman to him, but I didn't know. I didn't know about Kirk Cameron. That's an interesting one. I'll look into it. So this tripped me out, right? Because if this is what people can do, what the hell is the government doing? You know, we all talk about all these celebrities that are out there and people that look different. I'm sure they've cloned people that have died. I mean, or old people or whatever the hell.
Your most bizarre story of the day, an 81-year-old man from Montana is going to prison for cloning giant sheep. Prosecutors say...
I'll give you my word, Atia. I will look into Kirk Cameron. You can see right now, capital letters, Kirk Cameron. Look into him. Bam, done. You see? I'm on it. Okay.
Of the day, an 81-year-old man from Montana is going to prison for cloning giant sheep. Prosecutors say Arthur Schubarth illegally used tissue from what's called a Marco Polo sheep, enormous Asian sheep, to create a hybrid breed of giant sheep in the U.S. Take a look. Arthur named it the Montana Mountain King.
So mofos can just clone their own shit nowadays in public, apparently. You can just clone your own shit. I mean, I can just clone myself a giant gorilla fucking crossed with something else.
This scheme involving 5 other people was meant to create a larger hybrid species of sheep that would be more valuable for hunting ranches. He used his giant sheep to stud out others. He paid a hunter for the testicles of a large Rocky Mountain sheep he wanted to clone.
How can just the nutsacks? Doesn't he need like the sperm and shit? He's just got the nuts. Is just the nuts going to be enough without the rest of the animal? Doesn't he need the animal alive or the juice from the balls?
Federal wildlife officials took Montana Mountain King. They're keeping it at a facility till it could be sent to a zoo. The guy pleaded guilty in March, and he got 6 months in prison today.
Dude gets 6 months in prison for cloning a sheep. I wonder what the hell the government's doing behind closed doors that we don't know about. But he gets 6 months in prison. He's going to help feed Africans, man. He's giving more meat. Okay, so this guy could be an interesting character. I'm just going to say that. This guy could be an interesting character. Sounds like a bad idea. Well done, Ben. Well done. Well, dum. I mean, he looks fit, but there's just no need to upload this stuff. Jeet Kune Do power shots. So we might get back to him at some point. But I remember Dolly the sheep, Scotty. I do remember that. That was a while ago now that Dolly was cloned. Okay, this just made me laugh. This guy's dog. He's having a good old snore. Dude's dog was trying to kill him. I mean, obviously the dog was sick of his snoring. I don't know why, but I find that shit humorous. I'm a simple man. I find shit humorous. Stupid shit humorous, I should say. This is a. I don't think this is a wolf pack. I'm pretty sure these are coyotes, but I'm no animal expert. Maybe someone else could tell me what, but I'm pretty sure this is a. Yeah, this is a. What did he do to that dog? Yeah, you're right, Paul. Why did that dog want to off him? It's like self-defense. The dog's had years of abuse, and enough was enough. It was time to end the abuse, right? I mean, they're not wolves, right? They look small. Are they coyotes or are they wolves? Anyone know about animals in detail? But this Tibetan Mastiff's a beast. I mean, that whatever that is underneath him, that's basically his bitch right there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, Miser. Yeah, I don't know too much about animals, but coyotes. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know, but he's mauling them. I found that interesting. I don't know. I can't even remember. I don't know what this is. This shit. This shit's hilarious. Again, I'm a simple man. Now, I mean, my first instinct is to think it's fake, because why is someone just filming this guy for no reason? My first question is, why is the cameraman filming? That's what I'm always asking. Why is the cameraman just happen to be filming that person randomly for no reason? But, yeah. Dibble dabble. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fake. I don't know, but it's still funny though. Okay, so this made me laugh. This made me laugh.
What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I don't know what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea.
That new person, Miser, is my missus. Don't worry. She's it's Thai. It's in Thai. Like the name's in Thai, so don't stress. She's just yeah.
I wouldn't pay £200 to have a lentil on my face.
I'm gonna say that's a funny joke, though. By the way, if it makes Jimmy Carr laugh, it's a pretty funny joke, right?
What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I don't know what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea. I wouldn't pay £200 to have a lentil on my face.
Which dude? The guy in the audience, or? You mean the joke in the audience? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting point. Rolls eyes.
The Star Wars Lego set Death Star. But can you chug a sparkling water and not burp?
I don't know what I had this for. I don't know if you should find this funny. I think someone sent this to me, and that's why it's in here by accident.
Oh my gosh.
What do I do? The Star Wars, like.
I mean, Whether that's real or not, it's funny because it's just stupid. But I don't know why I have that though. That's not mine. Yeah, so this was interesting. People talk about inflation, right? But they don't talk about the wage not raising commensurate with the inflation. The rate inflation has risen. So this I find interesting.
Big Mac, filet of fish, large fry, chicken McNugget.
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal.
A hamburger, small fry, and a Diet Coke.
That comes to $10.84, please.
Okay, so let's say you want to order this exact same.
So $10 in for all that shit in 1984. Now, inflation shouldn't work like this.
Thing today.
Carl Barron's a legend, do you know, by the way. Jim Jeffries I don't really love. Carl Barron, legend.
Starting with the Big Mac, that would be $6.25. The large fry coming in at $4.75. The filet of fish coming in at $3. The 6-piece chicken.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the total now comes to like $30, right?
$31.93.
Which people say inflation, which is like 3 times as much. But I'm pretty sure that the houses cost more than 3 times as much. Pretty sure the salaries probably haven't gone up 3 times as much. That's for sure. So, you know. Yeah. I found Theo Von as a kid. For those of you that like Theo Von, some of you might not like him, but I found him as a kid.
I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on, but all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall teeth, fresh NFL.
That's a pretty awesome mullet he's got going on there. He's rocking a good mullet. And this looks like some 1990s kind of shit as well. Yeah, you're right, Miser. I mean, Macca's is really trash when you think about it. So in Thailand, or anywhere, even in Australia, actually, when I buy KFC, it literally makes my stomach feel like shit afterwards because the inflammation caused by obviously the seed oils and crap they use and the processed whatever the hell. It's trash food. It sounds like a good idea at the time, same as Macca's, but then after you eat it, instant regret. Everyone instantly regrets eating that shit afterwards, and if you don't, then there's probably something wrong with you. Sly Stallone. I've been watching, actually on that note of Sly Stallone, Scotty, I've been watching Tulsa King lately. I'm up to date with Tulsa King. I don't know if y'all have been watching Tulsa King with Seagal's in my head. Stallone, but that's not a bad show either. Off topic. So this is some Shaolin bloke who talks about some of the bullshito that we talk about in these videos.
I've seen some people knock out other people from a distance without even touching them.
Yeah, that's called bullshit, mate. Just to clarify for you, it's called bullshit.
And they claim it's because of their chi power. So you talk about no touch. Yes, exactly. I have no doubt that these type of demonstrations, they have some purpose, let's say like this. But to claim that it would be the technique to like throw people around, I don't know. But I don't think so.
Yeah, so this guy's straight. I'll give it to him. At least he's being honest.
You can develop certain things which seem very supernatural, that logically make no sense. Absolutely. It is especially in the healing area. This is happening on regular basis, and there's no doubt about it. I've seen some.
Yeah, I like Jesse Enkamp. Jesse Enkamp seems like a good kid. He seems like a good, wholesome kid, honest kid. I don't think he's. I don't think he's got a bad burn in his body. I don't know why he believes people being knocked out, but at least this guy speaks the truth and says, "Look, I don't believe you can do any damage. You can probably teach you some internal breathing stuff, but it's not going to teach you how to throw people around the room." So I give this guy respect for saying that. Pork, there is something wrong with your mate because Macca's is trash. It can, everyone's seen the videos of shit being left out and nothing happens. But let's be real, who doesn't like some good fast food every now and again? Whether it's KFC, Popeyes, whatever the hell it is. Okay, so this is marketing in 2024, by the way.
You can now try Tommy Hilfiger clothes without...
I mean, I don't know if this is true. Is this real? I'm guessing this is America. I don't think we have this shit. They don't have it in Thailand, maybe Australia, but...
even putting them on. You just need to stand in front of the screen, select different outfits, and see how they look. And look at this restaurant using 3D model of their food, so customers can see exactly what they're ordering. Simply scan the QR code to view the dishes up close. This is the shit that we're in now in the world. This is where we're at. You're not going to have to leave your home.
What movie was that? Was it Wall-E, where everyone's really fat and sitting on the plane, or was that Up? Or I can't remember whatever movie it was, where everyone's like on spaceships and they're really obese and shopping and whatever. That's where we're at.
Leads to more impulse buys and ultimately higher profits for them. You can now try.
I mean, it's just out of control. It's just nuts. So this was just funny to me because it reminds me of. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember this. Sorry, I went silent while I was talking. I don't know if you guys remember the movie "The Gods Must Be Crazy," but it was a great movie back in the day. I think it was a British movie. Back in the day, it was hilarious. This kind of reminds me of that. I know The Gods Must Be Crazy was a bit more clicky with their talk, but yeah. I don't know why, it just reminds me of that shit for some reason. I grew up on that movie. It was a great movie. It was a great movie. Sensei Seagal voting for Kamala. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about President Trump? President Trump. That's an interesting. Are you talking about me or Steven Seagal? That's how they'll be trying. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Okay, so this shit tripped me out. Yeah, when I saw this video, the balls on this bloke. Yeah, this must be China. It seems like something that someone would do in China, or maybe like some obscure country. I don't know. This bloke's on a freeway. Just watch this. This can't be fake, right? Is this person not crazy, or what am I missing here? By the way, let's all recognize this white car here who does a U-turn to watch what the bus is doing. This guy here in the right lane. He just turns around and faces. What's going on here? Nah, man, I'm not from the UK. I'm from Australia, but I live in Thailand. I'm guessing you must be new President Trump. You must be. I'm not saying that all the time. I'm just going to call you Prez. You must be new Prez. OJ is in the white car. Yeah, exactly. I mean, who's got the balls to just turn around and go backwards in traffic on a goddamn freeway, man? You got to have some big cojones for that shit. This movie is false. It was created by them. I'm just assuming it's in China. I don't know if it is. I'm just assuming it is. I'm not calling Trump president. I'm just calling this guy Prez, all right? Calm down, pork. I don't want to get into the whole hating Trump, not hating Trump thing. Just this bloke. It's all right. Yeah. Anyway, this video seems like it's probably from China. The gloves didn't fit OJ. Did he literally get let off because of the gloves? Did he literally get let off because of the gloves? Is that what freed OJ? Must have been. Seagal told his driver to turn around. Yeah, you're right, Cliff. He did because they went past Macca's. They missed the turn off for the McDonald's at the emergency exit. Okay, so this again, random video, but this guy I found interesting, right? I like finding interesting videos about people. This bloke these are 40-kilogram balls. And now insert joke from you people in the comments about 40-kilogram balls, but these were 40-kilogram balls. We don't need the music because it's just rock music. But this guy's juggling around 40-kilogram balls, bro. I mean, he's literally got Seagal. Okay, I'll insert a joke. He's carrying around Seagal's testicles right now. That's what he's doing. He's swinging around Seagal's nuts. That's quite impressive. He gives it the guy in the audience can't lift it. Either he's a plant, maybe he's a plant, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is real. It's quite impressive. I couldn't do it. I mean, I've got reasonable strength, but I couldn't do that. It's pretty impressive for a bloke. They're 40 kilograms each. Anyone who goes to the gym knows what that means. But anyway, that was just randomly in there as well. Okay, so this chick's got to win the award for what did I do? Man, most of you people haven't seen it. That's nuts. This chick's got to win the award for the biggest balls and unwavering resolve. Let's call it, I guess. Unwavering resolve. I don't know how she survived this, but man, props to her. I mean, can we all agree that's pretty impressive? That's pretty goddamn impressive. Not only does she land on her feet, she just gets up, gets on her bike, rides off, and doesn't say shit to anybody. I mean, yeah, that's impressive. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed by that more than any of the martial arts videos that I watched, to be honest with you. Yeah, the bike still works as well, but she just took a hit, walked it off. That lady's got some resolve. I'll give her that. She's not to be messed with. She'll get somewhere in life if she applies that mentality to anything else she does. She's making moves, so power to her. This just made me laugh because you can pretty much guess what's going to happen. Yeah. I have no idea what whiskey throttle on the Sir Ron's, whatever the hell that means, but this guy, he gives us some value. That's amusing. That's just amusing. I can't slow it down too much. I wish I had my Premiere Pro open. But he deserves it. Douchebag. That's hilarious. Spider-Man sucks. For all you Marvel fans, is it Marvel? For all you Marvel fans, Spider-Man sucks. Faceplant, bitch. Faceplant for Spider-Man. Bam! There he is. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He is not vertical enough to make that jump. Bam! Face first too. Well, sorry, legs first, but face also. That's quality. Now this bloke I like. This is probably, I think this guy's in America, but I think this guy's name apparently is Judge Fleischer. I saw a couple of comments about it, but this was interesting.
This man was illegally searched by officers while simply walking down the street, so the judge immediately called out the injustice.
Mr. Blake, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent.
Defendant crossed an authorized crossing point from convenience store to apartment complex.
Wait, he did what?
He crossed an unauthorized crossing point, so I guess he crossed the street.
To jaywalking?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Walking while black.
A PC search was conducted, and the officer.
Now, I'm gonna put up a controversial poll right now for my American. Is walking while black a thing in the US? We're not getting political. I just want an answer because I'm just asking as an observer from another country.
Observed a large sack of marijuana.
I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm going to find no probable cause. Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. You know what I mean? The more you just, come on, man. All right, I'm going to have to just take a seat back, all right? Hang tight.
Because it's interesting, because I hear some views where it says yes, and I hear some views where it says no. So I'm just curious to know what you guys think. I'm not going to get into it. I just want an answer, yes or no. Don't start giving me your opinions because we're not interested in getting. I just want a yes or no answer. It's anonymous, so don't tell me your shit. It's not a deep thing. I just want to know what you all think for Americans or anyone else externally. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. Mwah. Now this, possibly the greatest invention ever.
This trap will keep thieves away from your bike. Bicycles are stolen in almost every city. The trap is activated by turning the screw so that the bench remains loose, and by tightening it, the bench remains normal. It will certainly teach a lesson to anyone who steals a bike. This trap will keep thieves away.
Imagine stealing a bike and copping it up the ass, like literally.
A lesson to anyone.
Bam! Right there, right there, right there. I mean, some people might like that, obviously, depending on your inclination or what your proclivity may be in that realm. But for the most part, it's it's a good way to get rid of people who might be trying to steal shit. All right, now we're up to that part in the episode. We're about 2 hours into the live stream. We're at that part where we're going to look up. 2 years ago. Okay, we're going to look up what happens with Seagal this week. I've seen this thing before. Stop someone sending me fucking messages, which is annoying. Okay, that's old. He doesn't shut down Arsenio Hall. That's bullshit. These videos are just trash, man. These videos, I know they're lies.
Since you've been here,
He never shut down Arsenio Hall. That's a lie. These guys just do. I don't appreciate. They're not adding anything. They're just creating lies.
Tough guy. When asked about his contemporaries in the action movie genre, Seagal's responses reveal a mix.
And he seems just tough guy. I mean, Stephen, for real.
Look at the subtitles. I mean, Stephen Farrell. I mean, at least get the subtitles right. Yeah, Dino, we watched Patrick. I mentioned Patrick Garvia's video on him. Patrick Garvia's video is awesome. I use some of his footage too sometimes. Well, not his footage, but his Seagal footage. And I gave him credit on one of my videos as well. But this guy here, he doesn't even bother to try. Stephen Farrell. For real, not Farrell.
Even for real, if he was on the street.
It just upsets me. And how did this guy even get 9.1 million followers? What are we doing here? Now we have to go down this little rabbit hole. 9.1 million followers, my ass. They're fake followers. So check this out, all right? This person's got 9.1 million followers, right? Whoever they are, this channel. But their videos, their latest videos get less views than my videos do. 4,000, 7,000, 4,000, 4,000, 7,000. That makes absolutely no sense. My videos get more 29, 4, 12, 39, 9. I mean, at 9, 8. So what? How does that make sense? I've got 40,000 followers. They've got 9 million followers, but they get that many views. It's just bullshit. It's bots or fake, whatever the hell it is. Come on, think about it logically. And I'll give you guys an example. And I'm not here to try to shame anyone, but this is why YouTube is an interesting kind of beast. I was mentioning this to someone the other day. Now I don't follow this guy. What's his name? Sorry, this guy. He came up on my feed the other day, right? This bloke here. He's got 3.2 million subscribers, right? And most of his views, I assume, come from shorts, probably. But if you look at his long form, 3 million subscribers, look at his long form videos. He'll be getting 11,000, 9,000. That's a decent one. 35, 29, 21, 23, 34. I mean, these guys have got millions of subscribers. How? And I assume it's because most people just subscribe and then lose interest, which is probably what happens. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do have 1.9 pork. To be honest with you, pork, probably my most popular video realistically is this one here. Even though it hasn't got the most views now, it will catch that one by far because it normally has the most views hourly. If I go to my hourly, well, now it's making me look stupid, but normally this one here is on top. And then, so slowly catching the 1.9 million. But I've got a few over a million. I can't complain. I've got 1, 2 over, and one more coming. Well, not really slowly, but this one's doing all right. I can't complain. But yeah, it's all bullshit. The point is, it's all fake shit. I don't get how it works, but I think it's kind of fake shit. So this boy's got 9 million subscribers. My butt, ball sacks. Going to Russia to meet Steven Seagal. Okay, that's interesting. What's this all about?
Sorry, he's like a master at Aikido, isn't he?
He's a
Show you?
The embassy, like for a visa.
Visa.
Yeah.
Went down to the interview and they said the only way this will go through is if you go London before Friday. Bag with a lad who had this thing, and I walked through a metal detector and I got on this table and they put my bag on the table and all my major gems right across this table.
I have no idea what's going on with this shit. This guy went to meet Steven Seagal. That's interesting. Kind of interesting, but not really interesting. No comments. No one obviously found that interesting enough to watch, I guess. Yeah, thanks, Dino. I appreciate it, mate. You're right, though. Now, you are right, Dino. There's no point worrying about other shit. But I'm just commenting more about how weird YouTube is with the algorithm or how it works. I don't understand it, but I appreciate it, brother. Your advice is spot on. Just keep doing what I'm doing. As long as I enjoy making it and hopefully people enjoy watching it, then it should be all right. Anyway, Seagal videos. Seagal humiliated by Emerald. What?
He beat me up, he choked me out, and the guy is a pathological liar.
I've got that interview.
People, you've got to know the difference.
Everyone knows about Gene LaBelle at this point. What's this?
And every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not.
But for the past 20 years, I've also been a cop.
You're like, what did you just say?
This is when Tom Segura was fat and lovable before he became arrogant and started calling people poor. You know, Poories? This is before he became awesome with Bert Kreischer, taking Ozempic and calling people poor.
I thought you've been making movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about?
Get him up on that horse! Get him, Johnny! Get him!
Get him!
Go to the right. Let me drop. Just tell you where the holes are. Watch this guy. You're good. One false move and any of us could be dead. Just slow down. Where are you at? Where are you at? Heads up.
Yeah, good old days. Good old Tom Segura back in the day. Pork, probably not. One of the reasons apparently why he won't go back to the US is because he has some outstanding legal issues, let's call it, allegedly. Allegedly, some outstanding legal issues. This shits me, by the way. This guy's got 66,000 views on what everyone knows is a fake video. He's gonna talk about, I guarantee he's going to talk about this Sylvester Stallone bullshit story. None of this has anything to do with Seagal. Or Van Damme.
The one-handed Aikido fighter not only excels in the stand of his opponent.
What does any of this have to do with Seagal and Van Damme?
She seems too weak against the master as she falls, not from a throw, but...
Well, I don't understand why people don't comment that these videos are dog shit and have nothing to do with the title at all. It's very strange. Again, 66,000 views, right? 66,000 views and 10 comments. This is what I'm talking about. 66,000 views and 10 comments, all right? I'll put this into perspective for you so you can see how much bullshit is going on the internet. 66,000 views, 10 comments. On a shitty video, right? On a shitty video where I get, let's say, 4,500 views, there's still 54 comments on a video that has 1/15 of what that video has. So this is why it's all bullshit anyway. This is the world of YouTube and the internet, yeah? These guys must be paying for shit. I don't understand how it works. They must be paying for shit. Douche nozzles. Anyway, is there anything you guys want me to look up before we wrap up for the evening? We're a couple of hours down. So far, again, all the Seagal videos are just bullshit. There is a movie review coming next week and a Keanu. The Keanu video is coming. Miser seems to be onto the game, so well done. Yeah, thanks, Miser. Vladimir Putin, exactly. Kirk Cameron. What's the other guy's name? Corey Feldman are on the list. There's a few. Look for Riley Reid. There's a few alpha dogs on the scene as well. I've got my list here. Don't worry, it's coming. But is there anything you guys want to check out before we call it a night, or are we all good to Kamanga? What's going on, man? What's with the sad face, Kamanga? What happened? Kirk. Kurt Cameron. Kurt Cameron sounds like a foreigner. Jim Jonathan. Well, look up Kirk now. All right. I'll do a quick Kirk look. Kirk Cameron what? What am I typing in? Kirk Cameron. It's going to come up with heaps of shit. What, about him, about homosexuality, or what am I looking up? So I just type in Kirk Cameron crazy? I'm not sure what we'll go with this.
And I wanted to do a book reading at a public library, and I was denied by over 50 woke libraries that have hosted drag queen story hours.
Somebody better call a wambulance because far-right evangelical Christian Kirk Cameron wrote a book called As You Grow about growing up with Christian values, and no one...
Well, I mean, in fairness, Kirk probably got diddled in Hollywood when he was young, and he had to find some kind of way to deal with that shit. And I'm guessing he went with the Lord himself, Jesus Christ, as that option. I remember Kirk Cameron. He was in Growing Pains or whatever it was called, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously he was probably, unfortunately, passed around like many were. Yeah, it's a rough one. I'll look into it. We won't get into it now. It's a somber way to end things. I don't want to get into it now. But so I'll give you guys a quick little look at my... this is my feed. I've got Dwight Manning, again, Tulsa King. I was just talking about that. I watched the last few episodes. I have an interesting connection to get it for free. I don't know what Sandra Sully's doing here. But Sandra Sully, she was hot back in the day. Am I right, Dino? Dino and Fred, if you're still around. Sandra Sully back in the day. You would give her a crack. That's for sure. Mark Hunt. I don't know why the punish is here. I haven't even watched that. Self-defense. What the hell is this? This is the town or whatever with Ben Affleck. What is this shit, man? People suck balls. All the contractors go to the same barber. That was Tom Cruise and Jack Reacher or some crap. Friendly Geordies. I never watched Squid Game, so I don't know why that's on there. I don't know what that is. See, again, YouTube is an interesting little beast. Jesse Ancamp's on here from 5 months ago. I got Ultron from 7 years ago. Anyway. If I'm going to recommend a movie that I haven't watched yet, but I've heard of a movie called The Gangster, the Devil, and the Cop or something from North Korea. It's supposed to be pretty good. I don't know if anyone's seen that. I've been recommended that, so I'll check that out. In the meantime, I still recommend y'all watch Mr. In-Between if you haven't done it yet. You're doing yourself a disservice. Forget about that shit like Breaking Bad. That's just bullshit hype machines. Check out Mr. In-Between. That's the way to go. All right, my friends, I think we'll call it a night. We're about 135 minutes into the evening. Thank you all for coming. As always, I will be releasing those 2 videos, and then what we'll do is there's a new Hollywood Clowns Seagal review coming up, and then we might come back into the bullshit. We'll see how we go. I'll play it by ear. But thank you all, my friends. I appreciate it. To Freyd, and I forgot who the other person was. I apologize. Who contributed in the super chat? I'm too drunk and stoned. I should know. So that's pretty annoying and somewhat disrespectful to the person that contributed in the super chat. My apologies. Someone helped me by remembering who it was. But thank you very much. I know it was Freyd, and I know it was someone else, but I just can't remember. But thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. Legends. I'll see you all next week. Until then, thank you all for coming, and thank you. I'm pretty nicely lubricated, my friends. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm going straight to porn. Of course you are, Dino. It doesn't surprise me. That's the kind of shenanigans. It's the kind of shenanigans you do. Stay out of trouble, you bums. Stay out of trouble, but don't do anything too crazy. But also enjoy yourselves. We'll be back soon.